welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Etsy. Disclaimer, I'm not getting paid to review Etsy. I am just sharing my personal experience with Etsy and why I decided to sell on Etsy and what I sell on Etsy. So nobody's paying me. Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk about Etsy, my second shop that I opened after my Redbubble shop. If you're interested in selling on Redbubble, go check out my other videos that I have like 4 videos on Redbubble. And I'm honest and I also share my experience with it. But this video is going to be about Etsy. Okay, so Etsy has always been my #1 shop that I win more money, and the one that was my ultimate goal to have and sell art there. Moving back to the beginning of my story about doing art, I decided to do an art page on Instagram. I decided to create and upload art to Instagram, and in the process I ended up following people that share the same interests as me, but the only difference was that they were business people that knew how to sell their art on Etsy or other print-on-demand sites. Okay, so the more I was on Instagram, the more I learned about how other artists sold their stuff on Etsy. Also, YouTube contribute to my idea of opening an Etsy shop. So I was watching videos about Etsy and I wanted to learn, okay, what it is, how could one sell there, what is possible to sell there. And one of those videos I found out that I could sell digital files, which was more easier for me to do instead of doing art and then printing, because I don't have a printer. Or I do have a printer, but I don't have a good printer to print art prints. And I didn't know what paper to buy in order to print my art on and sell that. Because you want good quality to ship to your clients. So I didn't know that. Now, so what made me open my Etsy shop faster was the idea of I could sell digital files. And that's what made me open my Etsy shop. So I would follow people and ask questions on Instagram too, and I wanted to be like those artists that sold their art on Etsy. So I asked questions, because you know how some artists do Q&A. Guess who will be asking those questions in those Q&A? And some of them did answer, and I got more information slowly, and that helped me open my Etsy shop and sell digital files. Yes, I had some fears about selling on Etsy, about not making sales, but that's a different video that I plan on making. My fears of Etsy, my successes and failures, but that's another video. Okay, so I opened my Etsy shop on December 2018. I think it was the 3rd, and I feel like one of my biggest projects that I did for my Etsy shop was to create a calendar. But during the time, I think I was busy with school. So I launched my calendar in January. And I don't think that was a good time for me to launch a calendar. I think I've noticed that people launch their calendar in November. Which I started the 2021 calendar, but it's not finished. And I don't know if I should do it because I failed on that project. I did sell one. My friend bought it. She bought the digital calendar. She went to Office Max to print it. So on December 3rd, 2018 is when I decided to launch my Etsy shop. But before that, I did a lot of work, a lot of research. I had to research to see what I wanted on my Etsy shop. But that's going to be a different video on things you should do before opening an Etsy shop. So if you're interested in a video like that, please subscribe And like, and thank you to those that are subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I launched a shoe illustrations calendar, and my friend was the only one that bought it, and I was really happy. I think that was my first sale on my Etsy shop. My first sale, and I got my first sale. I think it was February, so 2 months. 2 months after I opened my shop, I got one sale, and I'm like, and when I made that sale, I was so happy. So for my Etsy shop, I also uploaded the art that I considered to be my best work on my Etsy shop as digital file. Yes, so I sold mainly digital file. I did once have a custom illustration listing, but it got expired and no one purchased one. But I feel like my art has improved since then, and I have gotten more sales since then. For the custom illustration listing, it was actually a actual print that was gonna be shipped to an actual address. The thing was that I bought like a Bristol paper. It's nice and thick, and I would ship that off. Here, I think I only made that first year. I made, I think, 5 sales that year, and I only had like 7 listings that whole year. So I didn't put that much work into the Etsy shop. But I feel, and then the second year, 2019, I created a mermaid illustration, a graduation illustration. Those got sold. I think the mermaid one got sold like 3 times or 4 times, and then the graduation print got sold like 5 times that year. So made the first year of Etsy, I made 7 sales, 5 sales. The second, I made 7 sales, and then now, towards the end of 2020, I decided to make more graduation prints and a series of graduation prints, because before the season of graduation started, I made one with I made 3 actually, because I was planning on doing a collection of graduation art prints that people could buy and print them themselves and give to their graduates. I wanted to create something special. So I did a Latina graduation print. I did a mother hugging a graduate, and then the other one that got sold, I still have that one. It's a girl holding a diploma. And then the one people mostly liked that got 40 sales was this print of 3 girls, which could be customized, the colors, and then I could customize the names too on my Etsy. So that was the most popular print on my Etsy, and I got a lot of favorites too. I feel like, and until now, it's still getting favorites. I also did create a coloring book, but I feel like when big projects like a coloring book or a calendar, I don't really sell those. So based on the experience, I'm learning what sells and what is not selling. And in my case, because everyone has different experiences, in my case, calendars don't really sell, and then coloring books do not really sell. I don't know if it's my pictures, because you need good listing pictures to make sales, or I don't know what it is. And then the other project, the calendar, I only sold 1. So that's why I'm not too sure if I should create a calendar for the 2021 year. I started, but it's not finished. I just have some illustrations done, that's all. So the 3 friends graduating, it's my popular print on my Etsy, and I feel like based on these experiences, I'm learning what works and what doesn't. And I feel like if you have something that sells, create different versions of the same theme. That's what I did, and one of them got sold 40 times, which was pretty cool. I think 40 times, because I'm thinking I have 40 or 50 sales on my Etsy, and most of them became because of that one print. So I feel like it's a numbers game. You have to create, upload, and you will see which one sells more, and if it sells more, create more versions of that one. And that could help you make more sales on your Etsy shop, because that's what I've been discovering. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to, oh, and then the other one, I think I mentioned the mermaid print. The mermaid print got sold some like 3, but I have not created more versions of the mermaid one, just the graduation one. And now I know that the times, it got sold April, it started in April, May a lot, and then June, a little bit July, like 1 or 2 in July, and it's still getting favorite. So overall, my experience with Etsy has been good. I feel like I win more money on Etsy than on Redbubble. But at the same time, I feel like I need to promote more my Etsy listings. And then I'm thinking of making a video of the pros and cons of selling digital file. If you're interested in that type of video, please subscribe and like this video, because that's on my to-do list. And again, thank you for subscribing. So, and overall, that's my experience with Etsy. I like Etsy, and I feel like I need to work more on it. And also, please go check out my new listing, which is a bride, which is the collection I'm working on, that I decided to do because, well, there used to be weddings every day. Well, not every day, but weddings every weekend. And now with everything going on, I don't know, but I'm still gonna do wedding illustrations. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.